I want to bring in NBC's chief White House correspondent, Kristen Welker. And Kristen, what more do you know about the thinking and the strategy behind these strikes?
Well, Savannah, I spoke with a senior administration official overnight who said the administration wanted to send a strong message to Iran. Attacks like those last week against American assets will not be tolerated, just as Keir said. But this official also stressed this was proportionate and targeted, which basically means it was aimed at avoiding escalation. Now, the Biden administration, based on my conversations, is trying to show it can do multiple things at once, both engage in diplomacy over the Iran nuclear talks. Again, they want to try to restart those talks while also showing strength. When I pressed this official overnight about whether there were more attacks planned, this person said, look, that would of course be dependent on circumstances in the region, any potential response, not going to delve into strategy, but that for now they're not tracking any imminent action in the near term. Savannah.
You mentioned this dicey moment in the talks over the Iran nuclear deal. This has to complicate that.
Well, that's definitely a concern, Savannah. There's no doubt about that. Look, the U.S. recently said it was open to restarting those talks with Iran over its nuclear program. And of course, that process is already incredibly fragile, as we've been reporting on for days. Iran has not yet agreed to restart talks. And you have a number of Republican lawmakers who are saying they're opposed to trying to re-enter the Iran nuclear deal. Now, just for context, just to remind everyone, former President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the Iran nuclear deal, saying it just wasn't tough enough. Since then, Iran has resumed its enrichment of uranium. Now, for his part, President Biden plans to travel to Texas today, so focus on his domestic policy to visit that state after frigid temperatures left millions without power and clean water. The trip, of course, is also a chance for reporters to ask him about all of this.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.